could, but it would probably take a whole lot of time. The reason I state that, when I got out in 1989, we had cataloged 57 different species. 57 different species. The unique thing that I'd like to point out for the most part is that the entities that we did catalog were in fact humanoid. Now this created a situation where the scientific community was trying to figure out why that would be the case.
A mysterious object floating under the spacecraft yesterday. It was detected shortly after a routine check of the shuttle's spewing jets.
Objects through the wings just before the impact and the start of his injuries, with the death toll to 85.
I know we're not alone in the universe. I know that the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. It's evidence that has been denied to the American people. I stand before you today in my almighty God, and I tell you this. If Congress calls me in and says, will you testify in detail what you know, I stand here today prepared and ready to do just that. Governments must never lie to the people for no reason.
In this part of Lincolnshire, the skyline is dotted with huge wind turbines, but today one of them isn't turning. People who live nearby say that it was hit by a UFO. Residents remember being woken in the early hours of Sunday morning by a huge crash. When the sun came up, one of the turbines was bent and broken. That came after several witnesses reported glowing spheres in the sky earlier the same night.
I just suddenly saw this light appear in front of us, and it just seemed to whiz sort of across the sky towards the wind turbines. I said, there was 2 or 3 of us in the car, and I just said to the other 2, what was that?
The huge structures are built to withstand extreme conditions. Locals believe something collided with this one that its makers weren't prepared for. Indeed, the company which owns the turbines, Ecotricity, hasn't yet been able to work out what caused the damage. Here's Dale Vincent, the founder of the company.
Our people were there on Sunday. We had the manufacturer's team there the next day, and they've been crawling all over it and the turbine, looking at the damaged parts. And we've shipped some parts off for some forensic testing to determine better, if we can, what the probable cause was. At the moment, we're left with no kind of firm favour as to what has happened.
One suggestion is that ice caused one of the blades to snap off, but despite searches of the area, that third blade is nowhere to be seen. And with official channels baffled, locals are drawing their own conclusions about what caused the mystery turbine mangling.